2025 and 2026 are shaping up to be monumental years for gaming, with some of the most highly anticipated titles of the decade on the horizon. From epic sequels to groundbreaking new IPs, these games have us counting down the days. Let's dive into the 15 most anticipated games of 2025 and 2026.
The Blood of Dawnwalker is an upcoming dark fantasy action role-playing game, ARPG, developed by Rebel Wolves and published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Set in an alternative 14th century Europe, the game immerses players in a gothic world where vampires have overthrown feudal lords to establish their dominion. Players assume the role of Cohen, a young man transformed into a Dawnwalker, a being caught between humanity and vampirism. This game feels like it's going to be a love letter to fans of The Witcher and Dragon Age with a darker twist. I'm intrigued by the idea of a morally complex story and the potential for rich character interactions. I expect a beautifully crafted world filled with hidden lore, memorable characters, and challenging gameplay that keeps me invested for hours. It is set to release in 2026 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Please, sir. She's just a child!
Roderick, remind me, did I make an exception for children?
No, sire.
No. That would have been foolish, would it not? They spread the plague just as well as adults. And there's only one way to stamp out this sickness.
No!
Not just a runner, but a fighter, too. Had we met under a different moon, things might have ended.
Lunka! My sister. She needs help, fast. Please, let us pass through. I beg of you. Please. Please. I don't know. How?
I am life. I am death. I am everything in between. I have been watching your little valley. Pestilence, famine, killing. Blood spilt carelessly, like water. Things will be different now. For all of you.
It's official. The Witcher 4 is in development, and CD Projekt Red is promising a brand new protagonist to lead us through the rich and magical world of the continent. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game aims to push the boundaries of visual storytelling while staying true to the series' roots. As a fan of Geralt's journey, I'm cautiously optimistic about a new protagonist. This is a bold move, but if anyone can pull it off, it's CD Projekt Red. I expect a refined, open-world RPG experience with choices that truly matter and a story that's just as gripping and emotional as the original trilogy. The game is expected in 2026 and will launch on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
The spirit to overcome adversities aplenty. Darling. Sweeten. Today's the day. Ye fill out your destiny. Forgive me, daughter. 'Twere my only choice.
I shall be the bringer of salvation.
A witcher? Witcher! Whose coin did ye take? Nay, ye can't! 'Tis tradition! Chosen she is, by the gods!
No! You chose her. Back to the village. Go, now.
Nay! I must save them! Save the village!
Save yourself! Run! To shelter! To your father! Run!
To the woods. The chosen one. His tradition. Oh no, no, no. It's all we wanted. For her to go to the woods. To go to the gods.
Gods? There are no gods here. There are only monsters.
Ghost of Yotei takes us to a mythical version of feudal Japan, blending historical settings with supernatural elements. Players will explore the sacred Mount Yotei, battling yokai and uncovering a deep personal story. The game is said to feature breathtaking visuals and fluid combat inspired by samurai cinema. This sounds like a spiritual successor to Ghost of Tsushima, but with even more mysticism and folklore. The focus on yokai adds an exciting layer of mystery. I expect intense swordplay, emotional storytelling, and a visually stunning world filled with secrets to uncover. Ghost of Yotei is set to release in early 2025 for PlayStation 5.
You are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
Crimson Desert is an ambitious blend of single-player and MMO elements, set in a sprawling medieval fantasy world. Players will experience visceral combat, dynamic storytelling, and an ever-changing environment. Developed by Pearl Abyss, this game aims to redefine what open-world RPGs can be. I love the idea of a seamless transition between single-player and multiplayer. This could be a game-changer if done right. I expect a deeply immersive world with engaging combat, robust character progression, and plenty of surprises in both story and gameplay. The game is slated for late 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Correct this.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greyling comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will restore the disrupted providence.
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on, this is our mission.
Dying Light.
The Beast is the next evolution of the franchise, focusing on an even darker storyline with terrifying new enemies and improved parkour mechanics. Set in a larger, more dynamic world, this sequel introduces mutated beasts alongside the familiar hordes of infected. As a fan of the series, I can't wait to see how Techland pushes the boundaries of horror and movement-based gameplay. The mutated enemies look absolutely terrifying. I expect fast-paced, adrenaline-pumping action with more verticality and a story that grips me from start to finish. It's scheduled to release in mid-2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Bloody hell.
Contact!
Every man has an animal within. If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Mafia, the Old Country takes us back to the origins of organized crime, set in 1920s Sicily. This prequel will explore the roots of the Mafia, weaving a gripping narrative filled with betrayal, family bonds, and ambition. With stunning period-accurate visuals and expanded open-world mechanics, this game promises an immersive dive into the past. I've always loved the storytelling in the Mafia series, and the idea of exploring Sicily in its heyday feels like the perfect setting for a crime epic. I expect deep character development, tense shootouts, and a richly detailed open world that immerses me in the era of the early Mafia. Mafia: The Old Country is expected to release in late 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
To become a man of honor, repeat these words.
I swear my loyalty to this family. My flesh must burn like this saint. If I do not keep my oath,
welcome, Enzo.
The legendary Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is getting a full remake with Metal Gear Solid Delta. This game will rebuild the iconic stealth action experience from the ground up, using modern visuals and updated mechanics, while preserving the original's gripping story and unforgettable characters. As someone who loved the original, I can't wait to relive this classic in stunning detail. The idea of re-experiencing this masterpiece with modern graphics is thrilling. I expect the same tense stealth gameplay, improved AI, and a visually stunning jungle environment that makes every mission feel alive and dangerous. Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is set to release in 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. That's what they were making you build?
Yes, the Shagohod.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Sorry I'm late.
The critically acclaimed medieval RPG Kingdom Come Deliverance is getting a sequel. This game promises to expand on the original's realistic combat, historical accuracy, and deep storytelling, giving players even more freedom to explore and shape their own medieval saga. I love the realism of the first game, and I'm excited to see how the developers improve on the mechanics and bring this historical period to life once again. I expect a massive, historically rich open world, refined combat, and a story full of difficult choices and moral dilemmas. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is scheduled to be released on February 4th, 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
Henry! For the love of God!
My boy, war is a nasty business. And it is better to have your head on your neck and your foe on his knees than the other way around.
These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws, and bandits roaming the country. I urge you all to be vigilant. You know who I am!
You can't kill me. You're the same as me. You play the game. But you don't understand the rules. And in the end, you'll lose.
I'm not like you.
Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
He'll have torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess.
Now! Are we seriously gonna wait, cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame?
I remember everyone I killed. Are you sure you didn't kill someone's father or mother? War is a nasty business.
Avowed is an epic first-person RPG from Obsidian Entertainment, set in the same universe as Pillars of Eternity. With its rich lore, magical combat, and stunning environments, this game is shaping up to be a worthy competitor to the Elder Scrolls series. Obsidian always delivers incredible RPGs, and I'm hyped to explore the deep lore of Eora in first-person perspective. This could be Obsidian's most ambitious project yet. I expect a rich world full of secrets, deep character customization, and an engaging story that keeps me hooked from start to finish. Avowed is set to release on February 18th, 2025 for PC and Xbox Series X and S.
To investigate some plague that seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. But now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Clair Obscur Expedition 33 is a sci-fi narrative-driven game set during humanity's first deep space colonization mission. With a focus on moral dilemmas, survival, and exploration, this game combines stunning visuals with thought-provoking storytelling. The concept of navigating ethical choices and survival in the vastness of space sounds absolutely gripping. It feels like a blend of Mass Effect and The Expanse. I expect a deeply emotional experience, tough moral decisions, and breathtaking visuals that make me feel the isolation and wonder of space. It is expected to release in Q2 of 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
An expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death again. We'll break the cycle, so she can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders. Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Do you mean we're the only ones left?
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right? We are Expedition 33.
Spine is a cyberpunk-themed action game that revolves around a cutting-edge spinal augmentation that grants extraordinary combat abilities. Combining dynamic melee combat and intense gunplay, Spine offers a unique blend of fast-paced gameplay and a gripping dystopian narrative. The cyberpunk aesthetic paired with high-octane combat mechanics is exactly what I look for in futuristic action games. This one feels like it'll keep my adrenaline pumping. I expect fluid combat, a captivating story about humanity and technology, and a visually stunning dystopian city to explore. Spine is scheduled to release in Q3 of 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
I never asked for this.
This bold new Marvel game takes us back to the World War II era, where iconic heroes like Captain America, Bucky Barnes, and Namor band together to fight Hydra's growing threat. With a mix of strategic team-based combat and an engaging alternate history narrative, this promises to be a thrilling ride for Marvel fans. A World War II Marvel game is such a fresh take. I'm excited to see how it ties historical elements with superhero action. I expect an epic story, iconic battles, and some surprising cameos from lesser-known Marvel heroes. This game is expected to release in late 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S.
By my count, that makes 2 super soldiers loose in Paris.
3, counting you.
And that's 2 too many.
I'll be there before the sun rises. Before the Germans, before that American. The Eye of Force has been found.
Please, just stick to the rooftops. Be careful, stand wasami.
When am I not?
It's better if I tackle this one alone.
You may encounter some obstacles.
That won't be a problem.
Our cat friend is definitely here too. By the look of things, he's not very far ahead.
The American boy is right on your heels.
Who the hell are you?
If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. So what do you want?
Answers.
That's far enough!
Stay out of my way!
Stand aside!
I do not take orders from anyone!
I don't have time for this.
Neither do I.
Hideo Kojima is back with Death Stranding 2, a sequel that promises to expand the world of delivery-based survival with even more ambitious gameplay mechanics and storytelling. Expect breathtaking landscapes, more intricate connections between characters, and Kojima's signature mind-bending twists. The first Death Stranding was a divisive masterpiece, and I can't wait to see how Kojima expands this universe with new challenges and mysteries. I expect a larger, more interconnected world, deeper gameplay mechanics, and a story that leaves me questioning reality long after the credits roll. Death Stranding 2 is slated for a late 2025 release on PlayStation 5 and PC.
So let love warm you till the morning. I'll stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes and I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in a dream. Baby, don't worry, it's okay. I'll always be with you. And I won't be before you go. And I still hear your heartbeat. Baby, don't worry. It's okay.
No one should have to suffer such loss. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it'll weigh you down like an anchor.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
It wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation.
So let love warm you till the morning.
Well?
Assassin's Creed Shadows takes the series to feudal Japan, a setting fans have been clamoring for years. Expect stealth-focused gameplay, sprawling landscapes, and a gripping tale of samurai, ninjas, and political intrigue. Exploring feudal Japan as an assassin is a dream come true. The potential for epic duels and breathtaking scenery has me incredibly excited. I expect more emphasis on stealth, intricate combat mechanics, and a story that intertwines personal revenge with larger political stakes. Assassin's Creed Shadows is set to release on March 20th, 2025 for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Finally, the most anticipated game of the decade, Grand Theft Auto 6. Rockstar's return promises to redefine open-world gaming with a massive new map, incredible attention to detail, and a gripping narrative featuring dual protagonists in a modern-day Vice City. I've been waiting for this game for years. The idea of exploring a new Vice City with Rockstar's cutting-edge technology is beyond exciting. I expect a groundbreaking open-world experience with endless activities, a gripping story, and Rockstar's trademark satire of modern society. GTA 6 is rumored to launch in late 2025 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. Later on, it will be released for PC in 2026. And there you have it. 15 of the most anticipated games coming in 2025 and 2026. Which one are you most excited for? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on the latest gaming updates. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.